Lake County, Florida, Clermont project. I'm Mike with Complete Remodel. Meet our wonderful couple who just purchased their new home. They reached out to us for a kitchen estimate, and together we began shaping their dream space. With their input, we went back and forth through a few reversions until we landed on a final look. I'll share more details about what happened here on this wall on the next video. But for now, here's the design we created side by side with our client. The top is the proposed reversion that we actually went and did. Here you go.
I'm gonna add a piece right here, close it in to make this kitchen larger. All this is gonna go. All this is gonna go. This is gonna go. This section of the wall is gonna get cut back here somewhere for the refrigerator to door to open. This pantry is gonna go. We're gonna do the repair on the ceiling. The ceiling's gonna get all repainted because of the repairs of the drywall. This is the sink. Keep that in mind later. We're gonna make an island in the middle here, keeping the drain line there. So what we did. That's the drain line there. Again, this wall is going to come in, and then they're going to make a little wall here to push this back. They're going to run power for a double oven, a microwave. This is all permitted, and there's going to run power to the island. They're going to trench this way, not sure just yet. And the flooring is going to come out roughly about to here, all of it, and then redone. So the structural engineer came, verified the walls are not load bearing. We had to do this part.
So basically the client wanted to remove these columns, remove this wall, remove this peninsula bar top. And before we do any wall removal, we have to, at a liability purpose, we have to contact the structural engineer to verify any wall is load bearing or not. I know some people might say, you know, I can get up there and I can tell you if it's load bearing or not, but they're not certified as a structural engineer. The structural engineer are the only ones that can verify if a wall is load bearing or not. And if it's load bearing, they can also draw up a draft of drawing to put any structural that needs to be done. So this is the wall here that was the main concern, as well as these columns here. But the structural engineer went ahead and verified everything was not load bearing, and we had to just cut a hole up there to see the beam and any support trusses as well. Very important. And this is me kind of introducing you to Lewis, our structural engineer here.
Can I introduce you? So this is the structural engineer. This is Lewis. This is his business card. So you need to make sure the wall is not load bearing. Give him a call.
I'll put his information down below, but basically this is what we need to know in order to move on to the next step. Very crucial. Let's say it is load bearing and we go ahead and do your design, and we spend a lot of time in the reversions and coming up with the perfect kitchen. And then it comes out to be a load bearing wall, and then you have extra costs added to the your budget on your kitchen. So you might not have the funds, or you might have the funds, but you still have to change the design all over again to incorporate that beam, or not to incorporate that beam around the design. So very important to get that, and so we did. Homeowner wanted it after I proposed their proposal invoice or estimate, and we got it from there and kind of went around it from there. So we had the okay to remove all this here, and we also submitted this into the county as well as the permits to the electrical that we needed.
So this is the permit here. The plastic now. All the way. All the way. Plastic there. So this is the demolition hero. It's helping out on the demo. So if you're looking to demo anything, give them a call. I'm gonna put this permit on the front door. This is a 2x4 that we're gonna start building a new wall. This is how it looks so far with the trash. If you need a dumpster, give us a call. All right, 9:30. That's where we're at so far. It's Saturday. Keeping these two cabinets. We're gonna put them up here. All the flooring is going.
3 tons, total of 4,000 pounds since I've received from Geneva landfill. This is all the flooring, 2x4, drywall, cabinets, countertops, columns, trash. Geneva landfill here. So this battery died. So we're putting 2. We got a brand new battery.
Okay, today is Sunday, the next day, 9/21st. So we remove the pantry, cut this back because the refrigerator door has to open. This will get moved probably to this side. The flooring is gonna stop here. Might continue replacing the other part of the flooring, and then the flooring will get, once the island is in, the wall is built, flooring gets put back. This is where the sink is gonna go, in the island right here. Another cabinet, dishwasher, and the wall here. This is the ceiling of the wall. This is where the arch was. The 2 posts, 1 and 2. And then the other post that was here. You can kind of see the truss right here. Trusses are going this way. Electricians are coming to reroute all these electrical. And we're gonna build a wall somewhere around here. And then close in this part to make this kitchen cabinet was right here. I was gonna go back there to make the island a little bigger. And it's gonna have 24-inch here and 24-inch there. And then the seating gonna go on this side.
So the problem I'm having is drain line. Is that drain line? So my job now is to make this red cabinet, base cabinet, sink base cabinet to fit in there. That way we don't have to do a lot of plumbing. I'll let you know what I come up with. So this is what I came up with. Here's the drain line. Here's the proposed preliminary drawing. Once we removed the wall, I knew exactly where the measurement was, and now this is the updated one. So what I did was I had to, where this sits right now, it's in the trash can cabinet. So I have to shift it over. It said 6 inches, I believe. So I have to move the whole island 6 inches over, so that way the drain can be in the sink base. And this is how it looks now. Now it's in the sink base corner, or the customer wanted, there's an aisle right here, and they didn't want the chairs in the aisle. So they wanted the chairs to be back here. But in order to do that, I need to put the drain line now in the backside storage cabinet, which is fine. But I'll tell you why now it's an issue for me. And then I will have to move this wall further in or leave it the same, because right now it's 61, which I always shoot for 48 in between. But since there's a double oven here, I like the distance like that, if not less. 48 is ideal, or 51, countertop. So if anything, we could move this wall in more to have more space in the room in here. But right now it's a good size space right now. So they wanted a bigger kitchen. Client does a lot of baking, so they'll be using the oven a lot more. Microwave is here too. Dishwasher, so when these are open, both of them, let's say, this number seems a lot better. Now, if I move this drain over here, the issue is, since we didn't pull a permit for this part, because the sink base cabinet is gonna go, this is the back, and then this is the corner. This drain, sink is right here, faucet's right here, everything's connecting. But now we move the sink base cabinet from here to here. This would be in the additional cabinet storage. Then we have to now do plumbing, reroute. And since we're doing electrical already, the inspector's gonna be here, so we don't want no issues with this unless we update the permit and do a plumbing permit.
we'll find out in a minute once the client confirms what she wants to do. This is my preferred way. If they're wanting, no, let me show you where these aisle here real quick. So that's the aisle. So this is the overhang. There's additional storage, 24, overhang, and then seating. Overhang is right aligned with the wall. The seating will be here now. And it'll be kind of like right here. You can still walk around. It's not that bad, but that's the good thing when you can do a design like this, because you can know that might be a problem. If you like it, you can stick with it. If not, we can change it. But without doing a design, you're only guessing. So right now, it's like this right here, the wall right here for the refrigerator. You want the door to open, so this might get trimmed back a little bit more, like we did already. But we have the appliance here, so we're gonna check if this is enough. When we open the door can easily open with the help touching the corner. So that's another reason why doing a design first could save a lot of time. Back then, I would have to take a measurement, spend a lot of time measuring it. Right now, I just take measurement of the drain line to the wall, and then, from the main walls to find exactly where it's at. So this saves a lot of time. We'll see what the homeowner ends up choosing. And then this is how it looks. Not a big difference, but here's the bird eye view. This one's pushed in more. This one's pushed back a little bit. All right, today is Saturday, October 4th, 10:15. Electricians ran their lines, refrigerator, outlet, cooktop, outlet, hood, LED, future LED, outlet, cover plate. Move the switch back here to control that. There's a wall there. We built this wall. Microwave, which will put a remodel box outlet, old existing double oven line, and then LED doorbell. Switch for these. Ran dedicated line, French, put thermite, concrete, garbage disposal, dishwasher, pop-up outlet. Put the zipper here to go in the bathroom. Put another zipper there. And then we're gonna protect this floor here, because now we're gonna do the texture, the drywall. So the finishers has to skim coat everything. So we have to put brown paper down, protect the floor. So you have to skim coat everything and knock down everything in order to have a seamless look when they make the repairs. And then texture everything. Have to cover all the walls and everything. So the finishers had to skim the entire ceiling, smooth it out, patch all the patches here, and sand lightly and texture the entire ceiling. They're gonna take this plastic and lower it down when they spray texture. See how it looks smooth, and then the original orange peel or knockdown. That's how it was on the ceiling here. There was a wall right here, and then there was an archway right here. And then there was another wall right here. And then this is all patched up. All right, today's Saturday the 10th, or October 12th, 11:30. We finished. We came at 8:30. Put all the cabinets roughly where they're at for the installers. Painters painted the walls. The ceiling came out looking nice. I forgot to look at it when we're bringing in the cabinets, but... And then here's the rest of the cabinets. These are the bases. And we put the plastic back up. Tomorrow we'll install the cabinets, and then you can't tell the ceiling anymore where the wall was. Okay, today's October 5th, 16, 11 o'clock. Installers finished installing the cabinets, and I'm here just doing some little touch up, and this is how it looks so far. These two decorative door panels go on the side here. Left this out to install the full backsplash. Same thing for here and here. I'm gonna put that piece in. Probably gonna have to take out that piece and that piece too. Put this in here, the electrician. Have to put the double oven in here. Have to cut this out. We'll just slide it in and then trim out the sides. And then the microwave here. Have have to raise it up properly and then trim it out. I'm doing that right now. I'm adding a double filler right here. So that way it looks kind of flush with the door, but I have to make sure the door opens up easily. And then this piece like this. See how there's like recess in the filler there? It's not bad, but it looks a lot better once it's tight. And raise it a little bit. This is where the cooktop is gonna go. And we turn this cabinet around, that way you can still be functional. And then we have these full door overhang goes like this. Seating will go here. So this is 24 inches deep. This shelf's adjustable. Reason why we don't put a drawer like this in the door over here was the overhang. If you had an overhang here, this drawer will only be utilized from here to here. So that's why we go like this. I have to put the shelves in still. We have the decorative door panels on the side and then the trash cans. And the ceiling is all textured, painted. This is the new wall that we made. There's no more opening. Next, the electrician will come, hook up these appliances, the hood, put the pendant lights. Countertop goes in, plumber will do the sink, garbage disposal, dishwasher, refrigerator. Now the door will open fully and it won't hit the wall. We cut this wall back. It used to be all the way out here, but take a look. Look at the ceiling. No more lines or anything. There was something here before. What we had to do was texture smooth the entire ceiling with mud, sand it lightly, the whole thing, and then retexture everything. And then paint the entire ceiling, which we were going to do anyway. But in order not to have a seam in the middle, there's going to be a wooden hood here, vented outside to the roof. I have to get a roofer to vent it. We're not doing the lights, but electricians are. Next, the flooring. Go back in and remove the plastic, remove the cardboard.